Today's video is going to be 5 things that I think people do that I think are rude. If that makes any sense? Yeah, 5 things that people do that I think are rude. Now, I'm not bashing on anyone that does do these things. I'm just saying, like, if you do them, you probably want to not do it, because it's probably rude, and you may not know that it's rude. Other people may think it's rude. Like, yeah. So let's just get started. Number 1 is when people don't say thank you or don't say no thank you. Like, why? If I'm handing you something that you're asking me to do or to, like, get for you, why can't you just say thank you? Like, thank you, appreciate it. No. Or if someone asking you, like, hey, do you want this chocolate bar? Instead of saying no, say no thank you, or like, no thank you. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I feel like it's a little bit rude. You should probably say no thank you or thank you. Number 2, when people don't say excuse me. Oh my gosh. I think that one has to be, like, the one that I think is the most rude. Well, I think all of these are rude, but, like, if you're just standing there and, like, you just walk or, like, just, like run into me, like, you can say excuse me so that I can move aside a little bit and, let you go through, instead of, like, bumping into me or, like, walking in front of me and I'm almost tripping. You can say excuse me and I'll move aside. People can move aside for you instead of being all rude and, like, bumping into them. Number 3, I feel like this video is gonna be so short. Yeah. Number 3, when people eat in front of you and they don't offer your food. Now, if you're eating, and they're just watching you eat, like, offer them a piece of fry at least. But, like, offer them your food. If they say no thank you, okay. If they grab a bite or they grab a piece of, a piece of it, or a piece of chocolate, a piece of, I don't know, whatever it is that you're eating, like, that's good. That's a good thing. Just offer them your food and don't be rude and eat in front of them. I mean, at least I wouldn't do that. Why should you? Number 4, when people call your food nasty. Now, I have this problem with my husband sometimes. I eat a lot of weird things. If you know me personally, I like to eat really weird things. So sometimes my husband, he's not my boyfriend. My husband, he'd be like, oh, that looks nasty. Like, who's eating it? Me or you? Don't say that someone else's food is nasty. It's rude. And then, for me personally, when someone calls my food nasty, like, I used to get really mad about it. Now I don't as much as I used to. But before, when I used to get really mad about it, my whole appetite would go away. Like, you just call my food nasty. How do you expect me to eat it? Like, no. So, but now when someone says, oh, that's nasty or that's weird, like, I'm just like, yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna eat it anyways because, I'm hungry. But don't call people's food nasty. I don't get it. Do you, boo? Number 5. That's 10. Number 5. When people don't offer their chair to elderly people. So I see this a lot at soccer games. My husband plays soccer and he's in a team, so we go to the park and I see that very young person is, like, sitting, or like an elderly person is next to them, like a grandma or a grandpa per se, and they're just standing there. Like, every time I see that, I feel like, going up to them and asking them, hey, have you asked them they want to sit? Because I mean, come on, they're probably tired of standing. You're younger, you have more energy, you're stronger. So if you can give up your chair for them, then that's a good thing. It's not rude. It's so, you know, offer your chair sometimes. It's a nice thing. Let's do good in this world. I don't know what I'm saying. But just offer your chair to elderly people or to like an adult. Ask them, hey, do you want to sit down? Or hey, you know, and it's up to them whether they want to sit down or not. So you look respectful. You look like, it looks like you have manners. You don't look rude. So just do it. Yeah, so those were my 5 things that I think are rude. I definitely have a lot more, but I didn't want to make this video a very, very long one. So if you guys would like to see more of things that I think are rude, just comment down below and then I will get to it. And that's it. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.